Welcome everyone, my name is Jessica, the Simple DIYer. If you're already a subscriber to my channel, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell notification, that way you're notified every time I upload a video. Also make sure you hit the video like button and leave me a comment below. As always, you can check the description box for a list of the items I used, and let's get started. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this farmhouse scale, and I'm actually going to be showing you how to make this in 2 different color schemes. Make sure you leave me a comment down below and let me know which one is your favorite. Also, make sure you stay tuned for today's video question, as well as to the end of the video, and I will show pictures with this setup using both color schemes. First, I'm going to start off by taking 2 of these little magnetic tins, and I'm just going to take the lid part off. We're going to be using that first, and then we'll use the other 2 pieces later on in this project. Next, I'm going to take 2 of these plastic clips, which I got in the laundry section of Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to go ahead and open those up and clamp them onto the lids, as you can see I'm doing here. And I just want to make sure that they, when they clamp on, that you do clamp them on where they set flat. Now I'm going to be taking my hot glue and just gluing these clamps onto the lids. Now for this whole project, I do suggest you using a combination of E6000 and hot glue for a permanent hold. The hot glue I'm just using for video purposes, but again, make sure you do use a more heavy duty glue to make sure that these pieces all stay together. Next, I'm going to take this plastic tray, and this tray is actually very thick and very heavy, so it actually will be really sturdy for this project. Taking the 2 lids with the clips on them, I'm going to go ahead and place them on the top of the tray, and I'm going to try just to go ahead and even them out, make sure that they're evenly spaced and in line with each other. Once I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and glue them down to the tray. On one side of the tray there is writing, but the lid actually fits perfectly over the top of the writing, so you won't even be able to notice that once we get this painted. And this is what it will look like once you have both clips and lids glued down. I'm going to take this plastic jump rope, which I got in the kids section of Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut straight across the top. On one of the sides, you'll want to make it a little bit longer than on the other, and you'll see why here in a moment. Once I have that cut made, I'm going to go ahead and glue the bottom of the handle right into the center of the tray. Now you'll want to make sure that the cuts in the top of the handle are in line with the clips. Now I'm going to be taking this clear ruler and I'm just going to be sliding it into the cuts that we made in the handle to the jump rope. Now you can either tilt this to one side or you can make it even. That's the reason why I cut one of the sides of the handle a little bit lower, in case you want to go ahead and tilt it like I did here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and glue that ruler down into the handle. I'm also going to go ahead and glue the ruler to the side of the clip that it's actually touching, just to kind of help hold it in place as well. Taking 4 of the tumbling tower blocks, I'm going to glue 2 to each side of the ruler. Now with these blocks, I'm actually going to be gluing them kind of at an angle. I'm just going to make it to where the top of the blocks are even. That way when we put the pans on top, it'll actually be straight. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, as it really helps out my channel a lot and it's very much appreciated. Now taking those 2 metal tins that we used the lids off of, I'm going to go ahead and glue those onto the tumbling tower blocks with the magnetic side up. That way the tray has something to set on. Now taking this plastic mirror, I'm just going to go ahead and cut the handle off. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but you'll just want to be using the handle portion. Now you'll just want to position it on the back of the ruler to where it is even and it matches up with the bottom portion of the jump rope, and then that way it'll actually look like it goes as one single piece. And I'm just going to go ahead and use some hot glue on the back just to go ahead and hold that in place. And this is what it will look like once it's all glued in place. Now to reinforce the ruler, I'm going to take some scrap pieces of paint stir sticks and just glue that on the back just to kind of help support the plastic ruler. For today's project, I'm using a lot of different random items from Dollar Tree to create this farmhouse scale. So today's video's question is, what random item from Dollar Tree do you like to use in your crafts? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Now taking 2 of these smaller cake pans, I'm just going to attach them to the top of the metal tins, and since it is magnetic, it actually holds really good in place. You can glue it down if you like, but I went ahead and left mine like this. That way if I want to take it down and store it, it'll be easier to store if I remove the pans from the top. Once I had my scale completed, I just went ahead and spray painted it with Rust-Oleum semi-gloss spray paint. Now you can leave it completely white if you would like, or you can paint it any other color that goes with your decor. And I'm just going to be taking this burnt umber from Apple Barrel, and I'm going to go ahead and distress it some just to kind of give it the older rusted look. But again, you can paint this however you'd like. Also, I'm going to show a second way of painting it using black paint. And this is what the scale looks like using the burnt umber paint. And at the end of this video, I'll show pictures of both with the black and with the brown paint. For the second look, I'm going to go ahead and go over it with the Apple Barrel paint in the color Jet Black to give it more of the enamel look. I did go a little heavy on the black paint on this one just to give it the more used look, but again, you can customize the paint any way you choose. And here is the completed project using the burnt umber paint, and also the completed project using the jet black paint. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. As always, you can leave me a comment down below. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Till next time, hope everyone has a great day.